in the rusty family, two dogs on a mission. Television gold, ain't no intermission. Wild antics, blanks got the crowd all wishing. Laughter's currency, big fame, the commission. Rusty in the corner, plans wild and whack. Tim in the front, comedy never lack. Studio chaos, keep them all on track. Smash hit moments, all stripping from the mat. Tim and Rusty run the show, ain't no stopping. Every episode, side splitting, jaw dropping. Laughs on tap, steady beat, steady knocking. Fame train rolling, never gonna be flopping. Tim spitting jokes like a pro magician's wand. Rusty bringing back up, both tight like a bond. Audience cracking up from dusk until dawn. Comedy duo, yeah, that's the unbreakable bond. Shenanigans break the fourth wall, candid confessions. Each episode a lesson in laughter professions. From pratfalls to epic rants, never second lessons. Tim and Rusty reign supreme, laughter the obsession. In the studio, lights, comedy.
All right, Matt Star and Austin Wright teaming up.
Junior and Senior gets their butts whooped tonight. I don't want you to say anything.
We're going to try to win these tag team titles off of the Sharp Dressed Men.
We just need to make sure that when Austin and Matt go out, they get hit too.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
I don't know. Scorpion is over there. He's allowed to hit anybody. He's probably going to hit.
I don't know who
fans.
I don't know who I want to get whooped first, Junior or Senior. I think
It's
Junior.
Lawrence and James.
Junior, Senior.
Now, James is not his son.
Well, they're going
Junior,
to hug a little bit.
Senior.
Austin Wright is his son, not James. If he were a junior, it wouldn't be his. Austin's not a junior either. Collar elbow top, right in the middle ring, father and son, arm ringer by Lawrence. Into the turn, nope. Reversal
outside the ring goes.
Pop, 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 pop. You're going to have to stand up, Kid Minor.
There you go. Get him, get him.
Uh-oh, Jimmy's going to get it now, James.
Oh.
Pop, James.
Oh.
That's going to leave a mark.
James fell, got a whooping.
You're getting what you deserve.
Why do they deserve that? They don't deserve it.
They deserve my fist in their face.
They don't deserve anything ugly like that.
Yes, they do.
Now, maybe Austin Wright for disrespecting his daddy. Maybe Matt
Hey,
Starr
did you not see his
for
daddy try to
disrespecting
grab him by
Ace.
the back of the neck and throw him out of the ring? He defended himself.
But
what?
We'll see when Matt Starr gets out there.
I never liked
We'll see
matches
I don't
like
think
this.
Matt Starr's. I don't think either one of them is
I've
going to
never
go out
liked
there.
matches like this
I don't think they'll hit him.
because some people always hit in the wrong spot.
Actually, hey Larry, Rusty, the stipulation was whipping sharp dressed men, not
No, it's
Matt
everybody.
Starr and Austin Wright.
It's everybody.
No,
Is this not a... Never mind.
yeah, they're not going to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Now
they're
I
not
gotta
doing
get a
it
little bit
right.
upset because the people don't know how to use a
They're
belt.
not doing it right.
I think James is enjoying how they're doing it.
Who's the legal man in the ring?
Tag. In gun.
Here comes Junior.
And James.
Junior, get it right.
Nobody knows who Junior is. That's James. In comes Matt
Junior
Starr.
Bacon Cheeseburger over there.
Everybody's hometown boy.
Matt
The
freaking Starr, get it
champion of
right.
Champions. Collared elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Matt Starr getting that arm ringer. Being super quick tonight. He has to be with James. Watch, I like how he takes that leg down to get him on the mat. Going to ring it again. I give up. I'm tapping right here.
Oh.
I'm definitely tapping now. You can have the belts. I can't do this with my broken arm.
Oh, that hurt. Child abuse. Rusty, I think I need to get up there and show these fans how to do it.
Gonna have to widen my view here just a little bit on this mini cam.
Oh, now we're about to see. Look, they're not even touching them.
This isn't right.
It is right.
This is not right. They're hugging him. Matt's getting hugs. High fives.
Yeah.
This is not right.
Yeah. Oh, he did whoop
somebody
him.
did get a
He
little
did
spanky.
whoop him.
That guy looks like he enjoyed that little spanky he gave him. Not often you get a touch match tush, is it?
Yeah. Oh.
I would have wore Matt out.
Oh, that hurt.
He got him a good one there. James got the advantage this time. Putting Star down, and Star bounces back up. Shoulder.
Do it again. Do it again.
Big right hand. I'm not sure if that's an open hand slap or a right hand.
Oh no, that was
There's a
fist.
tag on Austin Wright.
Backbreaker.
Oh,
Oh, big elbow.
Oh,
2 count.
was there
Be
a
out.
tag?
yeah, they tag.
You mean Junior, not James.
No, I called him by the right name because
Junior.
I'm a professional and I get the correct names.
No, you don't.
If I don't,
No, you don't.
If I don't, then I correct it. And his correct name is Junior.
Oh.
To you, Rico, once again, you may call him Mr. James.
I don't call him
He'll
Mr.
even
Nothing.
let you call him Jimmy or
I-
Mr. Jimmy.
I call him Mr.
You
Ed.
can either call him King James.
I call him Mr. Ed.
But his
Look
name
at
is
Daddy
Junior.
beating up on son over there.
He probably should have done that a long time ago.
No, you mean the son should have did it to Daddy a long time ago.
No, that's disrespectful.
Oh,
Oh. James just took over the team he wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
he wasn't expecting that.
Well, he went on the ground. He went to the floor.
I want to know where that Weatherby clan that's usually here is tonight. They'd like a belt whoop somebody. Is that Shannon Weatherby? Trying to turn him into a heel cheerer, a heel corner. Out goes Austin Wright. Come on, let's whoop him.
Hey, come on out here.
You're supposed to whoop him, not kiss him. Now, come on.
Get out here, Junior.
Hey, he's on the rope. Somebody needs to tell this young man to quit stepping forward and hitting him while he's on the ring rope.
He didn't. He was on the ground. He was on the floor.
He's done
Both feet must touch the floor.
it, and they weren't. He's done
And
it.
they were.
He's done it twice. It's right here on the film. Everybody can see.
Let's do the
Once again, fact
replay.
check.
Let's do the replay.
We don't have to. We saw it.
No,
Everybody
you
saw it
did. You
but
did not see it.
Here we go.
It's a
Bumped
figment
his
of your
head into the
imagination,
ring,
Rusty.
and
You
now
up here
he's
making
gonna
up
do his shoulder.
stuff.
Austin still fighting out. Matt trying to come in. Oh, wait.
There was no tag there. And look, I bet you said that was a tag right there, didn't you?
It doesn't really matter.
It does matter.
They could have tagged.
Oh, there you go. Knockout Junior. Knockout Junior.
I think it was a blind tag.
Knockout
actually.
A blind tag. The ref didn't see it.
Well, he didn't see it, but it's Chris Norton.
No.
He's
Oh,
not going
see?
to do anything.
There you go. Making up stuff.
He's not gonna
There
do
you go.
anything.
Making up
He's
stuff.
out. What did I make up? The referee is Chris Norte.
You're worse than Jesse James.
I can count to whatever comes after 2,
What comes after 2?
4. Choke on Austin by James.
Junior.
Now we got a
Rear
rear
naked
chin
choke.
lock. I thought he was going to be a sleeper. Now that can put you
It's
to
a
sleep.
rest. It can.
Definitely quirk your neck.
There you go. Knockout Junior. Get Junior out of there. Junior
under,
missed an
up and over.
sunset flip
Sunset
by
flip.
Austin Wright.
2 count, kick out with feet to the head.
Oh,
Hit clothesline by James.
I give it to Junior. He gave him a vicious.
Now
That was a
Mr.
vicious clothesline.
Mr. Wrestling.
Step down here, Junior.
This man Lawrence.
Step down here,
Going
Junior.
for a figure 4, a real wrestling hold.
Step
right
down here,
there
Junior.
In the middle of the ring. He's got it.
Look at
He's going to
Senior.
give up. He's going to maintain the belt right here. Lawrence is saying, I whipped you when you was a baby, and I'll whip you now. You know, we saw Chris Norte reverse a match over something he didn't see already.
He didn't. Well,
Yes,
yeah, he did.
yes, he did.
He did.
So he could.
I give him that. I
so
give
he
you that
didn't
one,
see
Rusty.
that, but he could have called it. I'm just telling you. But there again, you know, referee's got a hard job.
Oh, now you want to say the referee's got a hard job?
Having to count
Well,
the-
you've been.
You know, having to count to 3 and stuff, that's pretty hard. Now, you got to keep up with all these wily coyotes in here.
Uh huh. Step down here, Senior. Step down there.
Lawrence took timeout.
I don't think Kid Scorpion's got to use his belt, has he?
He's waiting.
Waiting patiently.
Nobody's come over on his
Oh.
side. I believe they're throwing him to the camera side.
Austin Wright fighting back. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
I like that.
Austin Wright,
Sort of
I
a
saw.
Nixaboo, sort
I
of
saw.
a
It looked
suplex.
like Austin Wright's eyes rolled in the back of his head with that.
He's grabbing his hamstring or his groin muscle. Hope he didn't hurt that.
Step down there, Junior.
He won't be able to play football anymore if he pulls his groin muscle. Oh, he wasn't anyway.
There you go.
Look out, look out.
Oh, she hit him in the back.
Very seldom do they ever aim.
The Suns.
And he still had time to come in and beat on Austin.
So you're saying is it? Oh. So what you're
from out
saying
of
is
nowhere.
Senior's up there committing child abuse, huh?
I don't want to be super scary thing, but I think Lawrence enjoyed getting hit by that lady over there.
I think you got to enjoy. I think you got to enjoy it by hitting back by Granny over there.
She's more his age.
Oh.
Matt cleaning house.
He sure is.
Double noggin knocker.
Meeting of the minds. Well, there was no
What
mind
minds?
between those two of
I
them.
don't think they got a mind.
Back elbow. I love to watch Matt when he gets all wound up like this. When he gets his, what is it, a head of steam, gets his train going. Well, that could have been a low blow.
Oh, big DDT there by Matt Starr.
Get Junior out of there.
Big body slam.
Come on, Matt.
Folks, I'm tired of correcting James's name.
What
you
is
know
Lucky
who
P
he is.
doing?
His real name's James. Oh, Lucky decided to stick his briefcase in. That's what he did. He brought his briefcase in. Matt got thrown off the rope. Everybody whipping up on Lucky. Matt's going to get a briefcase.
I bet you didn't see that,
Lucky
did
took
you?
one for the team, or about 15 for the team. 1, 2. What comes after 2? 3 count.
He got a 3 count.
Winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match is still your PWA Tag Team Champions, the Short Dress Men. Apologize, go back to your seats. Go back to your seats.
I can kind of see it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the winners of the match, the Short.
Well, the winners are Sharp Dressed Men. They hold on to those titles.
Unfortunately, as long as the Short Dress Men are the tag team champions,
I told you.
Yes! That's a 10!
Matt Starr turning on Austin, right?
One more time. Well, he let that old man hit him in the head with a briefcase. One more. One more, man. Come on. Pile driver. Pile driver. Pile driver. Yes. Get your kids ready, folks. A real live pile driver. Nope.
Oh.
That'll work. That's it.
Oh, he just blew his nose on him.
Looks like something Desperado would have done. Yes!
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm gonna go to a picture of Sharp Dress Man's last match to announce and talk about it. The last match of the National Guard.
Welcome to the Tim and Rusty Show, along with our special guest, Risco. And we're looking.
I'm not a special guest.
I'm sorry, our regular. What do they say on Saturday Night Live about those people that are. Anyway, Lawrence, Sharpness Man Lawrence, is going to be having his last match. He says he's retiring, but what wrestlers retire? And it's going to be the 21st of December in Ashland City. You can see it there on the screen. To me personally, I really hate it. We're taking credit for it.
He'll be taking on Mikey Dunn. He signs off in style December the 21st. It's going to be at Ashland City National Guard Armory. It's Sharp Dress Man Lawrence's last match. But now we will have him in.
And it's fitting I will be in his last match at RWF. I'm going to make sure it's his last match in RWF.
Well, I'm still crossing my fingers on that. But anyway, I don't even believe in that kind of stuff, but don't believe in luck. But
What do you mean? Terry Funk retired how many times?
No,
I mean,
that we'll have our November show.
Oh,
Anyway,
we are going to have our November show, aren't we?
Well, we've had some issues.
I'm ready.
Well, the show's supposed to be Saturday.
We've had some issues with the National Guard Armory.
Uh-oh, so what's going on?
We're still in the process of. When they switched the guard over to the new person, something didn't get signed over right, and then the guy got deployed. They don't even know who's running the National Guard Armory right now.
So this Saturday,
We don't know. It's up in the air until we'll know something probably tomorrow.
Nobody can sign stuff.
you're probably not going to know anything tomorrow. It's a holiday.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe Tuesday before we know.
Which I am very pro-military. This is the Veterans Day Eve. I had my dad and 7 of my uncles served.
Oh, I had several of mine too.
Several, but 7 of my uncles served in the Navy, except for one of them served in the Army, all in World War II, and except for one uncle was just in Korea. My dad was in Korea also. So my sons served in the National Guard and in the Army, and also I had an uncle that got drafted. He was nearly 40 years old during World War II.
He said he went and got drafted. I don't know if they had a choice in getting the drafted part.
He got drafted during World War II. He went there, and he was a coal miner. And so they sent him back home because he mined coal, and they needed coal for, at that time, we still had steam-powered engines, and also because steam-powered engines, and they also had to refine to make weaponry.
Are you done down there?
No, he's not.
Okay, well we're going to move on.
I've got a first cousin that's retired as an admiral in the Navy. That doesn't make me anything.
Well, I'm a retired junior.
And also a very good friend that's a policeman. I think that's just as big a service as the military.
It's not.
Anyways,
More dangerous.
like I said before,
It's not.
we will know probably by Tuesday, hopefully,
Hopefully.
about this coming Saturday. There was a wrestling show in Gallatin tonight, but it wasn't
We have
us.
it in the parking lot
Um,
of the studio.
At your mom's house. In the
Yeah,
schoolyard,
we have it
Walmart.
in the studio.
We
Why
could
not
have it
just
at
do in the
church.
studio?
Yeah, right here.
we could have it at our church.
You got the room?
Yeah. I think we could do a fundraiser at the church parking lot.
I think we can find a key and get inside.
Yeah.
And Malachi can do
I am holding a briefcase
his
here
on route.
that Rico has painted up for us. It's the RWF briefcase.
That's a real good job.
This is sort of like the Money in the Bank. It's going to be our Renegade Rampage.
May I see it a moment?
No,
Hold it up for the camera.
well, they can see it.
Well, no, they can't. Oh, hold it close.
Well, I know one person who won't be. I know a couple of
There
people
you
who
go.
will not be holding that briefcase.
I don't know why I couldn't touch it.
But
I don't know if you want to be on camera saying you want to
the
touch stuff.
Renegade Rampage Battle Royal, Renegade Rampage. That's gonna be our yearly show in November, which is our 1 year anniversary. Actually, November the 18th was our first show as Renegade Wrestling Federation. So if we're on the 16th this month, it'll be 2 days prior to a year, full year anniversary. And we're going to call that show every month or every November will be Renegade Rampage. And in each one of those, we will have the Money in the Bank
Hey,
type
Let's
thing.
just go ahead and give this briefcase to Malachi because we know who's gonna. I mean,
So far, Malachi's not in the Battle Royal.
I think he's gonna be in there.
Of course, he's going to be in anything that he wants to be, but he's not scheduled to be in the Battle Royal. Is that correct, Tim Miner? Did
Well,
you change that over?
Let's just say David Matthews has said that he's ready to come win the Battle Royal.
Dave Matthews, he's been absent for how long?
And then he said he's going to become the new heavyweight champion.
Hey, we're not giving this to women's
Then he's going to
championship.
turn Renegade Rampage or Renegade Wrestling Federation into the LWF,
You
the
cannot
Luscious
use,
Wrestling Federation.
You cannot use this.
Okay.
You cannot use
And
this
he's
to
going to have
cash
pink.
in.
He's going to have pink everywhere.
No. You're not using this to cash in on any women's championship. So Dave,
And he
you're
can use it
out
for a
of
women's
it. No, you
championship.
cannot. This
But he
is
said,
men
he said he wants to
only.
go for the heavyweight
Men
championship.
only.
What is a man?
You know what a man is. It's the
What is a
anatomy.
woman? What is a
ana-
woman?
doesn't have the same anatomy as a man.
Exactly.
Jimmy Barnes made a post on Facebook about that particular thing about your anatomy. Anyway, and it was a clean one. It was a.
Oh, okay. I
Good.
thought you were just going to say something. Just leave us hanging.
He's free. If you're a man, you're a man. You're a woman, you're a woman. But
Well, Dewey's in something of his own. I mean, he stapled himself so much. I don't know if his anatomy's all
he's a
right.
different kind of person.
I hope
Yeah.
we don't stable his anatomy.
He may have. I don't know.
Well, I can't get that out of my mind now. That's horrible. So once again, at this point,
Cletus Bass wants to know how many donuts.
He's up from his nap.
Actually, that is about the same size as a Krispy Kreme 12-pack donut.
12-pack.
Yeah.
Dozen, sir.
Or doesn't.
It actually,
It is.
It really is.
Get a baker's dozen in there, 13. maybe
Because
14.
I'm the backdoor
Right,
receiver
you
at
get more than
Publix, and I check in the
There's not
Krispy
there's not
Kreme
be a
guy.
snake in there or anything, is there?
Yes.
You know, Rico ain't gonna put a snake in there. He's afraid of snakes.
Actually, I think
Oh, you don't have a key?
nope. I left the key.
I can't even get it. How am I gonna put the contract in there?
Don't forget to keep that night
A
out.
good thing you didn't put your donuts in there and carry them over
I
here.
did put
Oh.
my donuts in there and carry 'em over here.
So I think it's safe to say that you've done such a wonderful job, and you have on this briefcase, and now you've got your
Or did you
own-
paint it together?
I think
own
I did.
briefcase still around. Rico has got Rico's got briefcase envy over Sharp Dressed Men.
Oh no, this is gonna be smashed right over his head.
So you're open to
I'm-
saying that.
Oh,
You're making
hey,
my point.
voila.
You are making my
Voila.
point. That's why you shouldn't be involved in the ring. Why you should
Hey,
in the
hold
match.
on.
Why you shouldn't be the referee.
He involved me, and he requested I be the referee in
As
his
a
match.
referee, you call it right down the middle. You do not.
Oh, I
break the
will.
rules.
I'm gonna split it right down the middle.
Tim Miner, you're hearing this.
This is
aren't
gonna
you?
be.
I
It's a
was.
fine and suspension.
I'm
right?
just trying to
Nope.
figure out how we're gonna open the briefcase.
You need to switch.
I'll get it open.
You need to switch.
Switch it to who?
I need a switch. You sound like my grandmother now.
Thorne can control this.
No, he cannot.
You need a
What are you
screwdriver?
saying? This is Black Thorne can control anything.
I'll do that.
Why don't you just
I
wait?
don't want to break it.
Don't break it. Snake will get out. Oh, back to David.
He's just trying to get to his
Matthews.
donuts.
If David,
I got an
Matthews,
extra dozen in the car.
David Matthews is in this battle royal,
I don't think he'll show up.
he has the advantage of being, because he's the biggest man in there at this point, or
I don't know. Malachi says he's going to jump in there possibly.
but he's not officially in it yet.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews is afraid to wrestle
400-pound
men.
man.
We are going to make it to where anybody that wants to be in it,
Anybody.
anybody that's on the roster,
What's considered the roster?
Well, the
Oh,
wrestlers
well.
we have signed.
we're all on the roster.
Let's throw Rusty in there.
Anybody gets a food card.
Let's throw Rusty in there. Let's see what you can do.
I know what I'd do.
What, run?
I would get down right.
Oh, you're
beside
gonna
the
pull
steps,
a Jerry Lawler?
I'd sit there sort of underneath them, and then as soon as we got down to the last, then I'd jump in and.
So what if
and
Malachi's
hit
the last
with
one?
Something, and then
But how you
We're
going to get
gonna-
him over the top rope?
Yeah, that's the thing. How you gonna get him over the top rope?
I'm not. Because when I get in.
But wait a minute, hold on. There's no specific way that the rules say you have to get them over. They just got to go over. So, I mean, you can get some people to help you lift them over.
Not if they're already gone.
It don't. Who said they have to
Malachi,
be involved in the
well,
battle royal?
Actually, Malachi's not in it yet. It's David Matthews.
Well, who said
I'm
they
gonna
have to be?
jump in and hit David Matthews, and then he's
Hey,
going to get
Rusty,
up and throw me over the
I
top
guarantee
rope.
you, if you jumped in there, Dave Matthews would run. He only likes to wrestle women.
Yeah, but Rusty kind of looks like a woman.
Well, he acts like one too sometimes.
Rusty does look. He looks a lot like a.
I am a male lesbian.
He looks like a lesbian.
I like women.
On
If there's any lesbian look like me, she's a good-looking man.
You put you a flannel shirt on.
Well, I apologize to my female friends. I do have.
You have female
family,
friends?
Yes, that are that persuasion, because I don't want to bother you. That they do like polo shirts too, polo brand polo shirts or in big and tall.
hey, if I could afford a polo shirt, I'd own one. Those things are
Hey, it looks
expensive.
like
I
somebody
don't know
woke-
why.
You should hit me up.
Somebody woke Bruce Webb up. He just jumped on here.
Whoa, is he gonna be
He's
the
waiting.
Battle Royal?
Oh.
Is he still on our roster?
Hey, Cletus and Bruce. I'm not sure. I couldn't hardly
I
tell
think
them
they're the
apart.
same. I think they're the same person.
They are. They act
Because
just
usually
alike.
when Cletus is on here, Bruce is not. When Bruce
Well,
is on
that's
here,
only when
Cletus.
he's out there in the ring.
So,
It's a toupee.
Is this Cletus' Bass last match too, or is that
If Ryan has anything to say about it, it will be.
or December?
I am not sure.
And Ryan, he's talking about retiring, and I think it must be
Brian
December.
Burkon's on it. He had a birthday, but we don't do birthday bashes for
Happy
photographers.
birthday, Brian.
He's the photographer that does the ringside
Oh.
camera. He's got a son that's a college wrestler.
Matter of fact, I don't think I can say. Some of our wrestlers have got kids that are wrestling in high school, because when I tried to repost it to our site, it said you can't public post these pictures. Well, I don't know. I better ask her. But anyway, they won at Hunter's Lane Elementary in the women's division. I mean, high school in the women's division. Both of his daughters won championships.
Who's that?
I can't say because it said you weren't supposed to repost it.
Well, you can tell who it is.
Sean Hendricks,
Okay.
his daughter. And our last show, particularly,
Why should it not be
I
a
had the
title
privilege
match?
of being talking with Sean's family. They are sharp. His wife, and I believe it's Sean Hendricks' family. His wife and his two daughters. I think he has a son. Definitely his two daughters. Well, he told me to. Anyway, kudos, because they showed watched the video there, and it was good. It doesn't.
Yeah, we're not posting pictures of him. We're just telling who
It's
that
not
they
a
were.
close up, so you don't really see who they are unless you know who it is.
Now we were going to try to do a show Thursday night
They were sharp.
this past week, but we had an issue with wiring. So I ordered a new wire and it didn't work. And I figured out it was the different wire that went from the little black thing to the computer. And I figured that out today.
So it was operator error.
It was Luke's fault. Luke's the production guy. He's supposed to know all this.
Fired. He's been fired for the last 8 months.
He's not even paying attention to
to
it. He's not even paying attention to us when we're firing
that's why
him.
he's fired.
Luke, are you over there?
He sat there and ate a
Look.
sandwich.
You got to throw the ball from the circle.
He sat
Yes, you
there.
do.
He's already
He
fired you.
sat there and ate
Throw
a
it from the other
sandwich in
circle
front of
and
you,
watch.
and when you're
Now.
asking him to make you one, it wouldn't even make you a sandwich.
Oh, I told him, I said, will you make, I said, will you make Rico a sandwich? He said, no, that's my chicken.
No, what was the first thing he said when he opened the door?
We haven't ate.
No, he said we have no food.
Oh,
That's the
Did
first
he-
thing
he lied
said.
to you, didn't
He
he?
sure did. He always does.
It's not like the old Rico. You weren't going to eat all of it, you know. I hope bad defending you.
I was about to throw Luke down the stairs. He
Well,
lied to
even
me.
then, you ate moderately. I don't know what he's thinking about.
But no, we did have some issues with the wiring and stuff, so finally got that fixed this afternoon. So
Just blame Luke. That's all you got to do.
So, have you changed your name yet? RJ, it is.
No, it's not.
Spelled backwards, Junior. Okay, Junior.
Yeah, Junior better watch out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
talking.
Junior Jones.
No,
Double J. How about Double J?
no, that name's taken.
He's not using it anymore.
Yes, he is.
So once again, we went to
PWA.
PWA, but I started to go once again with that. Then I thought of PWA. It was a good night. I'm enjoying
You are
it.
horrible.
I'm really enjoying watching Matt Starr. An old friend of ours, Adam Maddox, an old wrestling friend from SWA, and we saw his first matches and stuff. And he's wrestled throughout the years of PWA. He's taken a couple of years off, healed up from some injuries. Anyway, he was back making his PWA Gladeville debut, and he's going to wrestle Matt. And Matt just he just walked up and knocked him out. I loved it. And then beat on him a while. And then some strange guy came in that I didn't know. I've got his name written down here. Do you remember Tim Minor?
I do not know. I do know the main event was Larry Cooter and Kerry Awful.
Hayes. Rodney Hayes came in. And Malachi said
He was in a haze.
he looked like one of the Terminators. He got terminated. Anyway, what were you saying about the main event?
The main event was Larry Cooter against Kerry Awful.
That was a good one, too.
I hate that I missed it.
Once again, two veterans did really let it loose. Hadn't seen Terry in a while.
Who?
Terry Awful.
Kerry?
Kerry
I'm sorry, Kerry Awful. He is the Carney now. He instructed the ring announcer that he is the Carney. So I don't know what that is. Iggy.
Okay, Brian Burkon asked the question: is Gallatin still in the football? Gallatin didn't make the playoffs. How can you still be in the playoffs if you never made
I
them?
told you.
How long has it
Maybe he's making fun of you.
Maybe he
been
is.
since they've been in the playoffs?
Oh wait,
Couple of
no,
weeks.
this is the first time that they've missed the playoffs since 2010. Something like that. I can't
high
remember.
school coaches for stuff like that.
No,
Sometimes in Gallatin you end up with a for sale sign.
not
and
for
you go,
missing. Not for missing one time.
Hey,
In my humble
back when Gallatin just lost to a county rival several years ago, and they started putting signs in the head coach's yard for sale signs.
See, that's the thing I don't understand.
for my humble opinion, they already have an in-house football coach that is very capable of doing it. It has been a football coach there at the school. But I won't mention his name. It might cause him trouble. But if they do need to fire a coach, they've got one.
Oh, they don't. We got a good coach. We just didn't have the talent. The talent's not there anymore because we got so many schools.
Well, I
Let's go,
apologize.
Rico.
Oh no, but he's still playing tomorrow though.
What is the coach's name?
Yeah, you still have the
I
two of them.
apologize, Coach. I don't want you fired. I disagree with that mentality because usually it's not the coach, it's the players. It's like Mike Vrabel will say, I wasn't out there trying to catch the ball.
No,
You
Mike
know,
Vrabel's problem.
I wasn't out there missing the tackle.
Mike Vrabel's problem was he didn't want to change his. If Mike Vrabel had changed his offensive coordinator, he would still be here.
Boy, somebody asked me,
Jim Fisher, too.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I got sidetracked here. I was talking about how we were going to do a show Thursday, ended up doing it tonight. We used to do our show on Sunday nights, and we got a lot of viewers tonight.
A lot of people off work
Well,
on
tomorrow
Sunday night.
everybody's off.
And well, I'm not. I got to get up at 5 a.m. and be
I'm
able to
off
find.
tomorrow.
But now we will have to change our day coming up soon because Gallatin High School basketball
Change
begins.
what to what?
The
day?
word-
We can't do it on Tuesday nights
That old
for a while.
basketball.
Okay. So what?
So it's either going to have to. It may have to be on Sundays or Sundays or Thursdays.
Thursdays are probably better.
But now
I'm
Sundays,
off on
there was some good
Mondays.
football
I can
today.
be here.
My 49ers won today on a last-second field goal.
The referees, I mean, they messed up a lot today in a lot of games.
Titans lost to the Chargers,
That was
27-17.
still that was a touchdown. That was a defensive touchdown, and when they overturned that play, that changed the momentum in the Titans game.
Malachi asked, "Do you like the new logo? The picture looks just like us.
No, because he left me out of it.
So, in the words of Dana White, do not leave it in the hands of the referee. You make that catch clear cut, you get both feet in.
No,
which
one are you talking about?
Either one of them. You make it.
No, that was a clear fumble. Justin Herbert, the ball, his arm was not going forward. His arm was not going forward, and the ball was knocked out of his arm, and they ruled that an incomplete pass. And as his arm was going forward, the ball was not even in his hand.
Okay, this is days where
You remember when it happened to Joshua Dobbs 2 years ago?
That's what I was going to say.
But they ruled that one a fumble.
It's not 2 years ago, wasn't it? Last season?
No, it was 2 years ago.
But anyway,
Dobbs wasn't here last year.
Bruce Webb says he's surprised to see you, Rico.
I'm surprised he's up and coherent.
At the donut shops getting the leftovers from the week.
Oh no, they know to save it for me.
Now, our Krispy Kreme guy, he argues with me. I keep saying that the Krispy Kreme donuts are smaller than what they used to be.
They are. Almost
And he says no, they're not. I'm like, yes, they are.
Well,
They used to stand them on the sides, and they were that thick. Now they lay them down flat, and they're like.
It's also according when it used to be is.
I'm talking about the 90s. Back in the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, even I think it's sooner than that. I think it's more up to now. Past few years, they even got smaller.
Now, Brian Burkhardt talks about referees needing glasses. I know when it's going to need some glasses coming up here in a couple of weeks or a couple of days.
I'm not going to need the glasses. I see clearly.
I take my glasses off when I referee. I just
no
don't want
wonder
to
you always get knocked out.
I don't want to get them knocked off.
If we have any, I'm going to go on bold this statement here. If we have some EMS type people out there.
Okay, Malachi disagrees with you. Malachi says the reason his arm went forward is because the defender hit him from behind. So obviously that makes you move forward.
No, the ball was not in his hand.
It was 1,000%, or 1 million, or ever how many numbers that is.
I just said
fumble.
it was a fumble.
Oh, wait, I thought he said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See,
Oh, he
you're talking
agrees
about
with
your
you, agrees.
glasses.
I was thinking he was disagreeing.
With the fumble like that, you have no. It's.
Did they not review it?
They did.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on.
They reviewed
Hold on.
it.
I'm about to tell you something. Okay, because I was listening to the after the radio show that they do after the game, and Mike Keith was talking to Brian Callahan. Brian Callahan said initially the referees told him that it was going to be ruled a touchdown. The referees told him it was going to be ruled a touchdown. Then they come back a minute later and said the people up in New York said it's not a touchdown.
Okay, Austin Cruz says, are we going to get a poster? He's tired of not seeing his face. Go look in the mirror.
They should.
If you want to see your
I'm
face.
sorry, what were you saying?
Austin Cruz wanting a poster. He says, are we going to get a poster? I'm tired of not seeing my face.
Who's Austin Cruz?
Austin
Who's that
Cruz.
girl? I've never heard of her.
He'll put you in a locker.
I've never heard of
He'll
her.
put you in a locker. He's going to put you in a locker, too.
I never heard of her.
He's the human wrecking ball. He's for the.
He says, Rico, we don't care. Talk about something important like him.
He comes out to Taylor Swift, doesn't he?
I don't know. He hasn't sent me his, I don't know his music.
It's a manly song.
See, she has no manly
Yeah,
songs.
there's no manly songs.
Just a chunk of-
But I
when
don't
he
know.
gets in the ring
But
of
in
rage.
all seriousness, I do like watching Austin Cruz. I really do like watching him wrestle.
Glad
As
you
far
said
as the
wrestle.
as far as the poster goes, we've got one we're working on, but we can't reveal it and put it out there until we make sure for 100% that we've got the armory. And we won't know that probably till Tuesday because
What is
they're
it?
closed tomorrow.
What is,
The poster for the show.
I know. Can
But
I
he's
see it?
taking. I don't. It's going to be pretty much the same matches that we were going to do in October.
we need to change that.
He's taking
picture.
Xavier
I don't like
Michaels.
that picture.
Which picture?
The one
That
with-
one.
The one with Halloween.
The one with you on it?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
that's
like
you.
that
There's
picture.
nothing we can change.
Yes, it is. There's
You gonna get a facelift?
Maybe.
I'll put Taylor Swift's face on your.
So
Why'd you just say you was gonna put it on Malachi's face? Why'd you say Malachi and Taylor Swift look alike?
They kind of do a little bit.
so Tim,
Hey, Austin Cruz wants you to talk about him. He said talk about something important like
I
him.
saw Austin Cruz Friday night. He was not wrestling. He was. We had talk and everything. He's ready to come back. PWA. He's ready to get his belt. Remember that was his belt. Is that the United States champion?
Yes.
United States champion. Anyway, so he lost his belt. Oh, but now German. I'm sorry.
Xavier
Cal,
Michaels.
No, not Cal, not German.
Xavier Michaels.
Oh yeah, Xavier Michaels has it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Rusty has an issue with names.
Yes, he does.
I think
I knew who it was. I
Yes,
just
he
have an issue
does.
That he changed his name.
He didn't change it. He's been going by the same name.
Cal DeCoupa. who I
That's
can't
his name
tell
on
you-
Facebook.
I can't tell you that that's Xavier Michaels.
You just did.
Because I don't want to stooge him out.
You just did.
He never ceases to amaze me. I've known him it's at least 15 years since he was a teenager. He's always coming up with something dynamic. So he's got this post of him, or somebody posted him on Facebook of him twirling these fiery things.
he posted it.
I love it. It's on Rusty's.
So you're saying he's going to set Austin Cruz on fire?
Or not? Oh, he's great.
He's going to set Austin Cruz on fire?
It's like one of those Hawaiian dances or something. He just
Jesse James is watching tonight. Now, Malachi
Hey Jesse, hey Mary.
said that Jesse James looked like classy Freddie Blassie the other night when he came out. Now, I got a question. Jesse,
Austin, I didn't know who you were. Those Taylor Swift stuff was all jokes.
who's Austin Cruz? I thought that was Austin, the referee.
More specific.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying
They
to make him
well,
Austin Cruz is a wrestler in his own right. He took on a different name, just like Emilio Estevez didn't want to just go on his daddy's name. So his dad is a wrestler, his brother's a wrestler, but
and,
he's a wrestler.
and it's not like him using Emilio Estevez really helped his career. It did not. After what was that? What was that movie?
Young
The Mighty
Guns.
Ducks.
Yeah, after the Mighty Ducks, he disappeared.
Young Guns.
When was that? When
Young
Billy
Guns.
Kid.
He played Billy Kid in Young
that
Guns.
came out before Mighty
That
Ducks.
was before the Mighty Ducks.
I'm saying, since Mighty Ducks.
That was several years before. Now, Young Guns is one of my favorite movies.
Stepped out and he runs
I
the
use
family
one of those.
and winery.
I use one of those sayings that he says in that movie all the time. When they say, "Billy Kid, you're not a god," he says, "Why don't you pull the trigger and find out?" People says, "Tim Miner, you're not a god. Why don't you pull the
Estevez,
trigger and find out?"
Don't say that to the wrong person.
I know. I'm just-
Family name that he took on, like
I would have
his
hated to live in the Wild
or his
West.
grandfather's name on his mother's side. So,
Everybody carrying a gun.
Well, Charlie Sheen had to go and start drinking tiger blood in order for him to become relevant again.
yeah, he has been on top, and his dad too. So, anyway, where was I going? Oh, yeah. So Austin's his own wrestler, but we could tell you exactly who he is.
Exactly
The
who?
Human Wrecking Ball, and it's not the one that Miley sings about. You get in the ring with him, and he.
I think they called you 50% brain dead.
He does stuff.
I
like,
mean,
That's Bruce Webb talking.
I
think it's
I'm
Jello
tuned out.
time. It's Jello time at the home.
Yeah. Bruce, I mean, he's been
Wait a
napping
second.
all day.
Jonathan Shelton or Malachi says Charlie Sheen is a positive guy. That's his blood type. Positive. He tested positive for HIV.
Everything.
for HIV.
Oh wait, we're gonna get shut down here for.
No, you're gonna get shut down.
I'm like Teflon.
He's got. I saw an interview with him talking about it here recently, and how he learned to live.
No, Austin Cruz is starting to take the place of Junior and Senior. I see.
You might have to
Are we
referee
wearing
his
a
match.
tie?
No. I smell a new United States
Now-
champion coming up.
Austin Cruz doesn't have the United States title. He's wrestling for it. Xavier is a United States champion right now.
Yeah, and well, once again,
Well, I mean,
if somebody's going to win it away from it, Cal, what's his name?
Xavier Michaels.
Xavier Michaels. If somebody's going to win it from him, it would be Austin Cruz. But once again, this is an enraged Xavier Michaels. This is a man that you humiliated,
especially after he attacked him in the locker room.
interfered in his match, and
Well, he didn't interfere. It was after the
beat
match,
Him down. Yeah, beat him down.
and then beat him down in the locker room.
And then he put his friend out, Swamp
Yeah.
Tower, and then you put a fully grown Xavier Michaels.
I'm not gonna lie, that was funny.
It was.
That was
I-
funny. Putting him in the locker, that was kind of funny. I'm sorry,
I
Xavier,
loved it.
but I mean that was funny.
Now, no doubt Xavier could put me in a locker, put me 6 foot under, but
Now, I want to go back to Friday night.
he's liable to kick over Cruz's head, though. Cruz is
Um,
that tall.
Malachi was talking about Jesse James looked like Freddie Blassie. And then also we started talking about the guy that was
Did he
wrestling.
have vision like Freddie Blassie?
Well, no, he
No,
just
he
his
was
hair, everything. He just looked like Freddie Blassie. But he came out to look like he just woke up in the back room. He came
Probably
out to
did.
referee.
Not
I
Jesse.
think somebody woke up. Yeah, Jesse looked like he just woke
Oh,
up from a
I thought it was
nap.
that wrestler that-
No, but the wrestler we were talking about, that
That's
looked
how
like
Bruce
Flea.
looks all the
He
time.
looked like Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Rodney Hayes, the blonde guy.
yeah.
Rodney Hayes.
Yeah, Malachi wants me to book him for the Battle Royal.
Why? So he have another easy person to throw over?
Now, normally we don't have.
I'm thinking about putting Luke in there as a referee for the Battle Royal.
I think you should. That's where you should be utilizing your special guest referee in the Battle Royal, because he's obviously going to be biased.
Who?
You.
You can
Dude, what are you talking
In
about?
the tag match.
No, I'm
referee
not.
2 matches.
Battle Royal doesn't need a
Well,
ref.
you're not.
Well,
You
we need
already
one
said
outside the
you're
ring
gonna
to
hit
tell.
Lawrence and Jimmy with that briefcase you made,
But that briefcase wasn't made for them.
but you're going to. Oh, it was.
No, it was not. I have something else for them.
See, I don't have to make my point. He makes the point. It's why he's biased.
I'm
He
not
should
biased.
be in that match. He's going in saying he's going to attack these men.
No, when did I say I was going to attack
So if
them?
they just
I
attack
said if
you,
if they touch me, I have the right to defend myself.
I think you should put a stipulation, since he's openly saying he's going to hit him with a briefcase.
Did I openly say I was
I
going to hit
didn't
Yes,
him?
you just did. It's on the film.
I didn't hear anything.
Roll it, Leroy. Get it back.
Who's
Who is
Leroy?
Leroy?
Luke.
Now he's calling Luke Leroy. I mean, how do you get Leroy out of Luke?
Oh my goodness.
He's openly said he's going to hit him with it, so it should be a stipulation that he can't be disqualified.
Hey, Leroy.
I don't
need luck.
sandwich. No.
Particularly if they hit him back.
What do you mean hit me? If they hit me at all,
No.
either one of them,
Well, I'm just
any of
saying
them.
there should be a stipulation.
You just think because they're gonna lose
Now, Bruce
that it's
Webb,
gonna be my fault.
are you going to be a
It's
better
not.
referee than Bruce Webb?
Luke is a better referee than Bruce Webb.
Hey,
That pin right there is a better referee than Bruce Webb.
Bruce Webb has wrestled hundreds.
Wrestled,
I mean,
referee.
He's been alive since the hundreds,
He's wrestled hundreds of matches. If he in his older years,
older years,
elderly years, if he misses a count or two, I'm
a
gonna
count or
stick him.
two,
And
He
Jesse-
was the referee when Jesus wrestled Satan. What are you talking
and he was
about?
old then.
Well, it's Common Man. I mean, Classic
Common man.
Oh, Classic Man
gets a
playing.
hold of it.
Yeah, Classic Man will be in the Battle Royal.
And he's going to be in that Battle Royal. I'm looking forward
Who's
to
gonna
seeing
be in
him
the Battle Royal?
Classic Man.
What hair does he have to cut?
Now I gave the opportunity.
Bruce,
For
Oh.
y'all-
cut his hair.
For
All
y'all
I think I
to-
do is just pull that toupee off.
I got y'all. I gave y'all the opportunity, and you fans out there the opportunity to get me in the Battle Royal on one of our videos.
No,
I said
you was gonna
I
be-
said if we got over 1,000 views
Hold
on
on,
that video,
As RWF commissioner, you're going into the Battle Royal.
you're not the commissioner.
Not the commissioner.
Says who?
Says the commissioner.
No. You made up a whole board of directors. So I
No, there is a board of directors.
no, it's not.
No, there's not a board of directors.
No, it is not.
No, he wouldn't care.
Are you calling him a cracker?
Yes, he did. He did. He did.
Well,
And they were brown at that.
are we allowed to do that? I didn't think we could do that. I didn't think we should do that.
Luke did it.
Please, Mama, I didn't do it. It's Luke. My mama come in.
That's why Luke is fired.
Anyway, where was I going?
Oh, Classic Man says he's going to win the Battle Royal.
I like to see him get Malachi over the or try to get Malachi over the top
Win the
rope.
Battle Royal.
I know what I can do. I can unsuspend. What's that dude's
Well,
name?
you have so many people
Medic,
suspended.
Psychomedic.
Psychomedic. Yeah, we already forgot about him, haven't we?
Could we bring him in for the Battle Royal?
Why would you want to bring him in?
Just
He's
to
a-
have somebody throw him over the top rope.
Because there will be another 30 or 40 people come to the show if he's going to.
You never know who might be there. You might never know who might just be in the Battle Royal.
So let me get this straight. Since you've opened it up, anybody
No,
get in, even if from our roster.
Wait a minute, how
Like,
far back does this roster go? I mean, is it
anybody? Well,
anybody that's ever been on the roster of RWF or current roster? Why not?
Well, because we don't want somebody just showing up and hadn't been here.
Why
a
not?
year.
That's the whole point of having these
They have
surprises.
to go through Tim Miner.
Oh, they're gonna run right through Tim
And
Miner.
then they have to go through Blackthorn. Have to get through Tim Miner.
Well, Thorne to be
But-
cleaning the toilet.
yeah,
so he
he's going
won't
to be
know.
cleaning the toilets.
He's going to just let any. We don't want a jabroni in it.
Why you got Dave Matthews in it?
Scarbini.
And if you win,
Doing a jabroni. Jabroni?
if you win the Renegade Rampage Battle Royal, you get a dozen of donuts. But there will be a
No, I didn't say I was going to.
there will be a contract in here for you to turn it in, and you can turn
No,
it
I
in
said I
for
had something
any
else for
title, but you can't turn it in that night. It
Why
has
not?
to be.
Why can't it be that night?
He's over there breaking them crackers.
What is the point of giving someone a briefcase and then saying they can't use it that night, but then go on to say
They can use it
cash in at
anytime going forward.
Because we
going
already,
forward from the time of the Battle Royal,
we
right?
have set matches already
Yeah.
in place.
That doesn't mean anything.
People are coming there to see Matt and
Okay,
wrestle.
if someone wins, they can go in right afterwards.
Well,
That's the point of
you may
cashing in whenever.
you may say that, but Tim Miner's already the commissioner.
He is not the.
owner.
Okay, let me ask you
Yes,
this.
he is.
If
He was
okay,
commissioner
let me ask you
before
this,
he
Rusty.
owned RWF.
Let me ask you
I've
this,
already
Rusty.
proved that.
Rusty,
We're
let
not
me
going
ask,
through
let me
that.
ask you this: if Malachi wins this briefcase and he comes out during that match, who's gonna stop him?
Nobody, but
That's
Okay,
you.
no.
You're the referee.
I'm not the
remember?
referee for that match.
He can make you that real quick.
He can, but I mean, I'll tell Malachi he can cash it in.
Well, there are people.
Who's gonna stop Malachi from cashing in that night?
I think Blackthorn can.
Oh no, he can barely stop Tim Miner.
His problem was with
Shenanigans, Miner.
classic man and shenanigans. No, Thorne could stop anybody he wants to stop, but he doesn't want to do that. Besides, once again, I agree. Malachi will do what Malachi wants. He goes by Malachi rules. He doesn't really care what any of you think.
Hey, Classic Man said not only is he gonna win it, but he's gonna eliminate Blackthorn. Maybe they may eliminate each other.
Blackthorn's your partner.
No, he's
Him and the
not.
dog?
no.
No, he's
No,
not.
Oh no, it's Medic. It's Medic. You're right. So, oh wow.
You're getting worse than Bruce.
Now there again,
I think Bruce went to sleep. He hasn't mentioned
I
anything
think
here
we
last
may
2
have been
minutes.
overlooking.
He done faded out.
we may have been overlooking something here, and that's
Who?
Rock Dog. He's in this battle royal,
That's a
Rock
big
Dog.
boy put over the top rope too.
and he's gonna be and he's somebody could put
Well, and now Big Man Carnage shows up.
if somebody could put a Malachi or a Carnage or Matthews over, it would be.
Oh, Matthews ain't nobody's got to worry about Matthews. He's gonna go over. No matter nobody's gonna worry about
He's
him.
gonna go over the fans. How you gonna get 400-pound over the top? 350 pounds.
He's gonna walk in there. He's gonna see all those men staring at him, and he's gonna climb over the top rope and walk out.
You know, if he's still a women's champion, he might like all those men staring at him. Anyway, I digress.
He shouldn't have been in and be able to be in a match for the women's championship.
Now I'm questioning:
You know,
should we do
shenanigans
this
about
like
that.
where everybody comes out to start, or will she bring somebody in every 2 minutes? Or every minute?
Well, depending on
I
how much
like
time
bringing
you
them
got.
in, but
Every minute.
That would be nice.
I like that way.
To me, it takes away when you have everybody in there at the same, all starting off right there at the beginning.
You don't get to see as much
Right.
because everybody just wailing. And then eventually you do get to see that part too.
But that goes into Malachi's favor.
And you need to let me count the minutes.
Yeah,
so-
because if there's not, if several people have already
Yeah.
been eliminated and he gets in there, who's going to help throw
I
him
mean,
out?
and in a way, and I hate to
That's
say
all.
it, but it gives
Sorry, that's
it gives Dave Matthews a well, if he decides he wants to get in and actually fight some of the men. That's
course,
in
we will
there,
have to-
He's
then
in the match.
just because he's on
I tell you
paper
what
to
I should
be in the
do.
match.
What I should do is have somebody at the table, have everybody's name in there, and have my music
Random.
man
Random drawing.
and do random drawing and who's going in the next, and then we'll hit their music.
I like that.
We won't even announce it. We'll just pull it out.
I-
Okay,
Was it
get his
60
music ready.
second intervals.
Yeah, get his music ready. He's coming next.
I can keep the time so if we're having some good action.
No, you do not let Rusty keep the time because he gets sidetracked so easily.
I'm going purposely, if we got some good action going in there.
See, that's why you can't let him keep the time.
2 to 3 minutes before we bring somebody else in. Anyway, no need to stop Matt Starr's.
I'm not sure if he does know about that, Malachi, where he had stitches in his arm. He had to get stitches in his arm.
Malachi with one arm is still better than just about everybody in the Battle Royal. I still don't think they can get him
I
over.
don't think he's going to be in the Battle Royal. I think he's going to concentrate on doing. And I know once again, Malachi,
What?
you could do anything you want, you will.
Luke was talking about how
Really,
he
you can't look
thinks he
over.
can throw Malachi over the top.
Let's put him in there and find out. He's on the roster.
That's true.
Ridley is going to hit him with a baseball bat. He's going to hit him with a ladder. He's
Hit-
going to hit him
Hit who?
Malachi.
Malachi?
And that, so he's,
Hey, it's all anything goes. There's no rules.
If he can get Malachi down on the concrete floor,
But then how do you get him over the top rope?
we're in their match. They
How
got
do
a
you
match.
get big man?
But if you
Carnage
knock
over the
him
top rope?
down, how do you get him over the
He
top
doesn't-
rope?
They're not in the Royal. They have their own match. He
Who
doesn't have
this?
Dewey and Malachi.
Yeah, but if they want to come back out for the,
Yeah, anybody can, and Sean could come out.
well, I don't. If you ever wins the championship, it's not going to want to come out. Well, Matt,
Well, that match is after.
that's after. It's a semi-main event, so they're going to be
like Xavier or Xavier. either one.
Xavier or Austin
Ryan-
Cruz. With one of those,
Ryan-
whichever one loses the match, would come out.
Ryan or Landon could come
Yeah.
out. I like that.
Just think if somebody like Landon Bradley won it.
It could, or Jason Xavier, one of those. Jason, I like Landon, but Jason.
Now, Brian Burkon said he'll be the official timekeeper. He can't tell time. You're always late getting to my store when I need you to bring in your beef jerky. No, he brings in beef jerky. He's a Bridgeford guy.
Good jerky, huh?
Beef jerky. What do you call it?
Can he get us a good
Sausage.
deal on
He brings sausage. I'm not going to say what I was going to
something? Why is
say.
that funny?
Because
I
he's
was
a
gonna
backdoor
say-
receiver, remember?
No, I don't understand why that's funny.
And I almost said it. He brings sausage to my
Oh
back
my
door.
goodness.
Anyways,
Tim's about to
Is there a
get
song about
Rusty. This is just gonna be a Rico and Rusty radio show because Tim's gonna get canceled.
that? Would that be we have to
Good
rely
thing I
on
didn't-
Luke to run the
Hey.
show?
No.
hey, I
We
started
find
to
somebody else.
show a video before the show of all the liberals losing it and crying and everything, and LeBron James crying about how his daughter ain't got any more civil rights. You don't have any less civil rights than you had last week. Sonny, what's her name? On The View was saying her daughter has less civil rights. You didn't lose any civil rights.
It is your show, Tim Miner, but we might not ought to offend some of our fans out there.
I don't care.
Politics
Remember
is
our
always
motto-
one conversation I stay away from.
Our motto used to be, if we haven't offended you, we haven't
What's
done our
that bat
job.
for?
That's
Are you
hit-
threatening? Is that what you said you're going to use on Malachi?
Test it out on Rico. I'm sorry.
Show
RJ.
Malachi what you was going to use on him.
Test it out on RJ or rather JR Junior.
Junior ain't here.
Junior Jones, yeah.
That's what I'm going to
RJ
use on
back.
Junior after the match.
Well, but now the one that got me, it did since you've gone there, and I don't want to offend, but it's just such a stupid statement.
Now, Jason Xavier. Who you talking
Wow.
about, Jason Xavier? You're wrestling Xavier Michaels, Austin Cruz.
It will offend.
Well, now talk about 50% brain, Austin. When you said I only have 50%
Jason
brain,
Xavier
you can't
is
even
going
remember your
against
own
Landon
opponent.
Bradley for the.
Austin Cruz thinks
Light
he's going for the Cruiserweight Championship.
That's because his last name is Cruz.
Well, if you remember in the
Come on, Austin. I need you to be better than that.
Hey, when Austin was a referee, here's how he counted to three. One,
He had
two.
to
tater tots.
he had to take his shoes off.
We tried to get Jesse James to take his shoes off one time to count, and he's like, "I'm missing toes. I can't count."
back to Jesse James to clean that up a little bit. Jesse, he doesn't want it said, but he has undergone a serious operation recently, and he's not even supposed to be in the ring. So
Yeah.
he did a very good job. He's recuperated. He's fine. He's recuperated.
You
but
spelled psychomedic
he's
wrong.
not supposed to be in the ring. So, Jesse, you didn't miss anything. You were there. You caught everything. Did better than some referees do. I was impressed with that new PWA referee, Kevin Young. He was.
Yeah,
And for me to compliment a referee, wow, he was good.
I noticed we didn't have Sharp Dressed Men were not there,
No, they were.
and you know Rico wasn't there. I think Rico and Sharp Dressed Men are the same person.
Wait a minute. Hold on. There's
They was there.
There's two big reasons that's false.
You don't wear
One, I do wear a tie. I had on one earlier. One, I don't have satellites on the side of my ears.
That's not nice.
And two, I am not as skinny as a stick.
Those are the reasons you thought of. You thought those reasons?
Those are the only reasons that matter.
There's no other obvious reason.
That reason doesn't matter.
That's true. You're right.
Oh man.
But yeah, it is an obvious reason. Like you.
Actually, we're about the same height.
You talk.
Those
not his
satellite
ears,
dishes?
You say it his ears. That's just.
They are.
He can't help.
Okay,
You remember,
somebody's.
you remember on Independence
What are you
Day, the
born
first
with?
Independence Day, the spaceships when they was coming into the atmosphere, you know they just put makeup on Sharp Dressed Man's ear and use that as the prop.
I apologize to Sharp Dressed Man.
Why are you
I don't think
apologizing?
Anybody with large ears.
You the one that told me about it.
I bought me some large ears one year for Halloween to put over my ears because I
Man
was
has feelings. He's watching this show.
He's gonna feel it when I count to 3.
feelings, nothing more than.
No, I'm not gonna
feelings.
interfere in this match. I mean, I want.
He's. I have already
No.
sat down with Rico. We said 1-on-1 in the RWF office and said, "Hey, you got to make sure you call everything right down the line."
You may have said that, but he said, "Here, we can roll it back, Lucas." You never do anything I say. Anyway, tell Lucas
If he
to roll it back
what
and
if
see
he
what he said.
what if he touches me
Tell the
first?
briefcase that.
What if he touches me first? Can I defend myself?
I think
Can I defend myself if he touches me
Yeah.
first?
So you
Okay.
thought it was okay when Blackthorn was showing somebody that you can't do this, you can't choke him like this.
Ah,
one of the best moments of
But-
the
But if he does that,
Yeah.
it's against the rules.
We need to show that at the Christmas show. Yeah.
So if he does that, if he goes over and says, "Okay, Sharp Dressed Man, you can't do this," hits him in the head with a closed fist, is it not the
talk
same
about
thing?
hypocritical.
I didn't say either way.
Yes, you did. You were smiling and laughing the whole time.
You
Thorne
praised
was
him as
doing
one of the best referees.
But if I did it,
You
there's a
praised
problem.
him as one of the best referees
Thorne was
ever.
a guest referee.
Can I respond?
No, you cannot. We don't want to hear it.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, go ahead and do it.
Why would I be
Because
jealous
when
of
you do
Sharp
that-
Dressed Man?
When you do that, you do have to pay the price,
What price?
the taxes, the receipt.
What taxes?
That the
To
Sharp
your-
Dressed
to
Man-
your-
you're going to come out of that thing wearing a shirt and tie.
Oh, I will be. It'll be his
You'll
after I
be
take it
saying,
off of
yes,
him.
sir. Can I go get your car, Mr. Dressed Man? Can I?
Mr. Dressed
Can I
Man.
go fix you a bologna sandwich? What do you want, Mr. Sharp Dress?
Bologna is too
I'm sorry, I called you
bologna is
Mr.
too
Senior.
upscale for him. Give him spam.
Man, my dad loves Spam. Actually, he got the cheaper version of it, Treat. He would take the whole can out, he'd cut it in two and make 2 sandwiches out of it that he'd take to work with.
Did he fry it up first?
Sometimes he did. When we ate it at home, he did. When he went to work, he didn't. He just took it like that. I don't know.
You know,
what he did when
spam
he
doesn't
got to
taste
work.
as good as it used to.
Put some mayonnaise and mustard on it.
I do not like
Jeez.
spam.
Why are you too bougie
I'm
for
going to,
spam?
yeah.
It has its like I don't want to eat it every day.
No, I wouldn't eat it every day.
Now and then I like
Yeah.
I don't even eat bologna.
just like Vienna sausage.
Eat hot dog?
I eat real beef hot dogs.
He only eats the
You
I
can
don't
eat
li-
beef
dogs,
bologna.
Hebrew dogs.
Huh?
Nathan and Hebrew dogs.
Nathan's
But you
hot
can do
dogs.
there's beef bologna.
Yeah, but I don't.
You get a good,
They're made the same way.
a good thick fried bologna.
I do like a fried bologna
Well,
sandwich.
those thick fried bolognas, you got to put them on the grill.
Yeah, I do like fried bologna
Yeah, put them
sandwich.
on the
I
grill.
do eat bologna. I
I
just
I know
mess-
you do.
I like the smoked bologna. You all ever do that?
I haven't. I've only put it on. I've had smoked bologna before, but I've never done it.
My pastor does that.
Smoked bologna.
Normally exchange Christmas gift, but if he wanted to give me a roll of smoked bologna for Christmas, I'd accept it. I'd even share it with him. If he does, I'll bring here. You can have some of it. It sort of gives it. It's still got the bologna taste, but it's sort of got like I'll say a summer sausage taste or something too. I love it.
So Vanderbilt lost Saturday to South Carolina. They've been doing so well, and
Well,
then
they're
they
still bowl eligible.
6 in a row is what they won, or 6 wins rather.
No, they
They're
didn't win
still
6 in a row.
wins.
But they won 6 wins.
Yeah, this is the earliest
That's-
they've ever had. I don't think they've ever won more than 6 games in
now,
a season.
Tennessee right now is
Like when Jordan,
Tennessee has
Aaron Rodgers' brother, Jordan Mason.
Jordan Rodgers. They didn't win 6 games with him.
They didn't.
No, the last time they won 6 games was when Cutler was quarterback.
That's it.
now the Tennessee Volunteers. They're right now. They're in the playoff situation. But they played Georgia this week at Georgia.
I can't believe Georgia lost.
Ole Miss really just put it
Georgia.
to
When
them.
was the last time Georgia's had 2 losses? Well,
It's been a while.
It's been, what, 4 years?
They said it's been. I forgot what year it was.
Because
it's
they
been-
won 2 championships in a row.
But they
Last
said,
year,
but
they
there was
didn't.
it was several years since they have Georgia had not lost to a team that wasn't Alabama in so many years. Alabama had been the only team that beat them in the last few years.
I know what you're going to say. as soon as I say this, Rico's going to say, "No, they're not." And Tim Meyer is he's going to smirk at me. But the Titans, if they could pull off a win over Jacksonville or over Houston Texans, they're up for a wild card. But they got to do that. And that's
Well, right now we're
that's like-
2-7.
Oh, they'd have to
so
win
is
out.
Jacksonville.
They'd have to win out.
Jacksonville,
That's not
yeah, they. I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna happen. Anything can happen. They're still not totally eliminated.
I'm saying there's a scenario there that could.
Yeah.
Now, Carolina got a win in Germany this morning over the Giants on the last second field goal kick.
The Giants,
Yeah, that was their chance to win.
And did you
Daniel,
see
they
the
fumbled
Steelers?
the running back fumbled the ball in overtime.
Steelers and the Commanders.
Well, Daniel Jones did throw
There were
3
several good
interceptions
games
in the
today.
game.
Steelers and Commanders came down to the last 28-27. Steelers won.
We all picked them. Did you pick them?
The Steelers.
You were up this week, I think. Well, we're all 8 right now.
And then the 49ers
When I came
beat the
in.
Broncos on the last second field goal. The Vikings won without even scoring a touchdown today. All they had was field goals, won 12-7. The Vikings. Right now tonight, the Lions are playing the Texans.
Lions are losing
They're losing right now?
10-0.
Wow.
I had no chance to in my fantasy football game.
Cowboys look terrible.
All right, so wait a minute. That doesn't
After
make any
Thursday night,
sense.
The person playing Drew,
The Bears look terrible. Bears haven't scored a touchdown in 2 games, I don't
Drew
think.
the Falcons, Drew Senior, he had 82 points the first night. It's just
Oh, in this game right here behind me, the Chiefs and the Broncos. Broncos had a chance to beat them and had a field goal blocked.
This can't be right.
What are you looking?
I like
Georgia's lost 2
Broncos.
games this year, right?
Yeah.
This one must not be updated because they got Georgia at 7-1.
Yeah, they probably. They're 7-2.
If the Broncos, could
I
get
still
another
think-
player or 2 next year, key players, they might.
The Lions
they
just
could
scored a
be
touchdown.
contenders.
Who scored that touchdown, Brian? I've got a parlay out tonight. I need some.
This one is updated. Georgia fell to 11.
And Tennessee is at
6.
6.
I don't know how they only moved up 1 spot.
Who, Tennessee?
Probably with
Yeah.
Georgia fell out of the top 10.
Yeah, but still.
Who else lost? Oh wait,
Alabama's at 9. Right now, Georgia's 1 game. They're 2 games away
Miami
from being.
lost. Miami got beat.
Yeah, Miami's in that last 12 spot right now.
So can we take this as some kind of victory for Tennessee fans if we're just rated above Georgia and Alabama?
No, because you still got to beat Georgia this
You
week.
beat Georgia this week.
You already beat. You already got the ultimate victory over Alabama. You beat them. So
That when we beat Georgia.
yeah. Now if Georgia loses, they're going to be out of the playoffs.
Back to Vandy.
Oh yeah, well I think they could possibly be out.
They may.
Vandy's already beat the whole state of Alabama. So that is a win-win-win
Well,
for
I
them,
really-
no matter what they do.
Okay, I really like.
I know they beat
I really
Auburn.
Like
and
Diego
they beat-
Pavia. I don't
and
know
they
when
beat
the last
Alabama.
time Vandy's had a quarterback that was like that. Diego Pavia, I really like that kid.
Well, remember
Oh,
he had a chance to lead
Laporta
this
scored a
state.
touchdown.
Ah,
That's not good for you, is it?
He had a chance.
was it 87-yard touchdown?
No.
He had a
Oh.
chance
Number
to
87.
leave Vandy and decided to stay. Made a big deal
Who
out
did?
of it.
Well, he's suing the NCAA so he can stay.
Yeah.
He hasn't. They hadn't won anything. If he loses, he has no choice but to go into the draft.
Who's that?
Diego Pavia.
Well, why did they force? Oh, 5th year.
Yeah, because he played 1 year of junior college.
They ought to leave that alone.
Anyways, it is about time for us to go.
Wait a
It'd
minute.
be good
Something
for the
ain't.
Titans to have.
No, I think we need somebody else.
We got any final thoughts
We
here
do need
tonight?
somebody else.
We
tonight.
definitely need a new quarterback. Though Will Levis didn't play too bad today.
Well, neither did Rudolph. When he
Y'all could
played.
get Trey Lance.
Trey
He was
Lance
playing
looked
for the
even worse.
Cowboys. He was playing for the Cowboys today.
He looked even worse.
Yes.
Not man. Okay. I don't know. Jerry Jones gave Dak Prescott a big, huge contract at the beginning of the season.
Now he's not even going to have him the rest of the season.
Well, it's not like he really had him this year. They only won 3 games.
So will they possibly trade him?
Who's going to take on that contract? It's a brand new contract. So
I sort of wish the Titans would.
no, we're not going to
They're
take
not
on
going
that.
to, but I sort of wish they would.
No, we're not going to take on that. If
Of course, he's not going to come here because he's going to go to a team that will be a playoff contender.
who? Dak has no
Dak-
choice if he's traded where he's going, unless there's a no trade clause in his contract. But if his contract was like, if he was in the last year of his contract, then he would have a lot more suitors. But
I agree with all.
Malachi says he appreciates two of us. Rusty can kick rocks.
uh-oh.
Malachi, I'm the only one here that really supports you.
No, you're a lie.
And
That is
sees-
a lie.
and sees you.
That is a lie.
Sees you for who you really are, what you really are.
Earlier you saying he was a punk.
No, I never.
Yes, you
say
did.
that.
Oh, punk wasn't the word you used.
Roll it back, Leroy.
Punk wasn't the word you used, was it?
How did Luke become
No,
Leroy?
I didn't even call him the monster. Now I was informed he is the godfather of destruction.
The godfather
Still like
of
the monster known as
destruction.
Malachi. Yes, that's his moniker. Has been for a long time. I apologize for getting that wrong. Malachi, you heard me say it. You heard me. You play by Malachi rules. You don't care what these guys think. You don't care what I think. You don't care what the fans think. You're going to do what you want, which they agree with.
Well, who's gonna stop him?
That's it.
That's the thing. Who's gonna stop
Be in a
him?
Battle Royal. Be in a battle royal. If he wants to be in any match, he'll be in it.
I don't think the National Guard can stop him if he wanted to enter the building.
Well, the problem is the National Guard is stopping us from doing our show right now. But anyways,
They're not stopping Malachi.
it is time for us to go. I will try. I'll try to post on Facebook in the next couple of days the
I hope it's positive.
what's happening
news.
with the show this
It's
week.
Saturday.
Are we planning on doing a show Tuesday?
I am not sure right now.
I
Probably,
mean, our show.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I've got things going on, but until next time,
Be sure and watch the Facebook pages for when we're running.
yeah. This is the voice Timothy Miner, along with
Rusty the Red,
and
RJ.
Rico,
And what's your name?
I don't know.
saying good night and happy Veterans Day to all the veterans.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time on the Tim and Rusty Show, including Rico.